government shutdown make some of y'all women change y'all mind about having a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 man now, huh? Before, a lot of y'all girls were saying, I don't want no man that make $30,000 a year. He got to make at least 90 bands. He got to at least make 100 bands. Huh? Okay. I bet you these men out here that's making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year means something now. I bet you recognize their value now. But before, y'all would look past those men. Y'all would look right past them. Oh, he don't make enough money. Oh, he can't support my lifestyle. Well, can you support your own lifestyle right now? Huh? Okay. You keep on looking past them 30, 40, 50,000, 60,000, $70,000 a year men if you want to. Y'all better recognize, at least they ain't out here selling drugs, slinging crack, slinging dope. At least they get up and go to work. Okay?
Where the niggas at who paying bills? Cause I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I'm done. I'm so fucking done. Now I see why these women out here, like, living good. What a nigga paying their bills? Like, where are they? Because I'm not doing this no more. Like, the car insurance going up, I'm paying rent, I gotta buy food, I gotta take care of everything. I'm not doing this anymore. Now I see why people stay in relationships and they're miserable. At least the bills paid. I'm not doing this no more. Where the niggas who spend money, who pay all the bills? Where they at?
And I'ma just go ahead and say it. Because me and been saying it for years. But y'all ain't want to listen to them. And it just came to realization. Well, I've been to this. But it's coming to realization for some of y'all that I don't need men. I don't need a nigga for this. I don't need a nigga for that. It's catching up with y'all asses. The government said they gonna cut off y'all food stamps for a month. Y'all talking about going to stores and stealing. Y'all solution is going out there and doing shit like that. But y'all wouldn't even have to do shit like that because if y'all would give these good men a fucking chance and stop being stuck up in y'all fucked up ass way and stop trying to fucking beef and be rivals with men, you will be straight November because your man will be making sure some food in that motherfucking house as he should. He'll be making sure those children are fed to the point to where you don't have to worry about nothing. You shouldn't have to worry about nothing, but y'all don't allow men to take care of y'all. Y'all don't want to be taken care of. Y'all want the government to take care of y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about niggas. That's what the fuck y'all been saying for so long.
I fear I need a man in my life. I am a strong, successful female. I have a whole career. I got a lot going for me, and I still need a man. Because today, the lights went off in my car and said, low tire pressure. And I was like, oh. I would love to be able to text someone and go, babe, there's a light on, and I don't know what to do. Instead, you have me out here checking tire pressure, putting air in my tire. I'm tired of being strong. I just want to be weak and baby.
Let the woman suffer, man. Let these women suffer, man. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the elect. All right? See, these women, they're going to need more than a man that can pay some bills, man. They're going to need a man who has this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? And I'm speaking from the perspective of brothers, man. Not these wicked niggas, man. And you brothers out there, man, let these women suffer, man. Okay? Now, if Yahweh Shemi Awashah, have it to where, you show mercy on a few of them, okay? Which they may be a part of the elect, who knows, man? But, hey, that's cool, but, you know what women, man, to let suffer. All these women, get ready for all of these women to run back, man. Isaiah 4:1, man. And you may have some women that come back humble. You may have mercy on them, man. But for the mass majority of these women, man, you let them suffer, man. These women didn't want a man of the Lord, man. Okay? They wanted the simp. They wanted the Pookies and the Ray Rays and the Man Mans. See, now the Pookie, the Ray Rays, and the Man Mans, they ain't about to produce. They not about to produce, man. They're going to feel a squeeze too, man. Now it's going to be about who can protect me. You know, as the scriptures say, what? We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. But a lot of you women suffer, man. Okay? They didn't want to be with you when we was catching hell. And, I remember I had a chick tell me, when I told her that, all hell was going to break loose and, we was getting ready to lose everything soon. And don't speak that over my life. Speak that over your life, not my life. I'm going to graduate from nursing schools and I'm going to become an RN, right? That was the goal. That was her future. But see, that future ain't bright anymore. Matter of fact, there's Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. See, the Lord is pulled the couch from up under these women. All right? See, at one point in time, they didn't want to hear the words of the Lord because the words of the Lord, it set them in the kitchen. It took them out of that corporate office. It took them off OnlyFans. It took them off Let's Crawl, and it puts them back in the kitchen. It puts them back in the laundry room. All right? It puts them back in the home. All right? As the scriptures say, a woman's place is at. But see, Esau gave them, liberty to gad abroad. He gave them a false sense of hope. He gave them a dream. And now that they're awoken from that dream, now they're faced with reality. Now they want men to feel sorry for them. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vengeance shall fail and the gathering shall not come. So, these women, hey, and I'm going to say this too, man. These women never been independent. Even when they proclaim to be independent, they're not independent. They still need a man. All right? But see, the difference is when they got a husband or what they call a boyfriend, okay, they don't want a man that's going to hold them accountable. They want a man that's going to produce and give and not hold them accountable. So when a woman says she's single, in her mind, she thinks she's independent, but it's still a man changing that oil. It's still a man fixing on your car. It's still a man fixing on your house. Okay? So these women are bugged out, man. All right? And this is why, man, I don't let these women suffer, man. Especially the ones that left me, man. Hey, you're going to suffer. Or you're going to come back on all fours begging. Because this is a time where the Lord is making us more precious than fine gold. Now it's our time to shine. See, we've been in the mud. We've been through that. We've been in the fire. See, the women, they left us, man. Brothers can attest to this. Lord had us in that fire. And these women decided to jump out the fire and go get in the pool. And they swam away. So now that Daddy E has abandoned these women, that, I want to be by myself, I want to work on myself, that demon is fleeing. Let's go up. Isaiah 32:2, I will make, and it says, and a man shall be as an high place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest as rivers of water in a dry place. See, a man is going to represent that hedge of protection, and not just any man, okay? It's going to be a man with his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, a man of the Lord, a true believer, on your Habashmi Awashah, okay? You in the desert, man, and you see a gallon of water, that man is going to represent that gallon of water. You in the desert, the sun is cooking you, and you see a great big rock, and behind that rock is shade, that man is going to represent that rock, and not just any man, all right? So you're going to need more than just a man with a job. You're going to need a man of the Lord, a man with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. So, hey, man, let these women suffer, man. Let them suffer. It says, and they covered from the tempest as rivers of water, and they dropped place as a shadow of a great rock in the weary land, man. So this is a time where the Lord is getting ready to make us more precious than fine gold. All right? And hey, a lot of these women, again, they're about to suffer, man. It's Micah 7:10. It says that she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God, thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So we're going to witness a lot of these women get trodden down out here, man. Especially the women that were once with us. They're going to get trodden down out here, man. Now they're faced with reality. Now they're going to try to run back to where it's good at, man. They're gonna want to hear the scriptures now. But once they didn't want to hear the scripture, I'm tired of hearing every time something happens, you bringing out scriptures. They're gonna want to hear the scriptures. They're gonna want to hear the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. But let them suffer, man. All right. Hey, if the Lord have you to where, like I said, you have mercy on a woman, and so be it, man. But for the most part, you let these bitches suffer. Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to end giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, or Ka Kwadash. Till next time, Shalom.